You know that gut-wrenching feeling that you feel when the man you love feels so far away? You can't put your finger on it, but the closeness you once had is slipping. I'm going to go over 4 relationship killers and how to start repairing your relationship now. And most women try to fix this by talking more, giving more, doing more, but here's the truth. It's often not what you're doing right that's the issue. It's the subtle things going on in the background that are hurting your relationship. These things actually kill his love and attraction to you. And number 3 is a top indicator of an impending breakup or divorce. And check this out, it's based on 40 plus years of research from Dr. John Gottman and the Gottman Institute, studying thousands of couples. If you do not spot these earlier, they can push him so far away that you can't get him back. And then I'm going to share 3 shifts that can turn it all around before it's too late. And these are called the 4 horsemen. If you know anything about the Bible, okay, in the Bible, it talks about the 4 horsemen. So these relationship killers indicate the end of your relationship. They are the impending doom. Mistake number 1, criticism. Dun, dun, dun. This is more than just a complaint. A complaint is about a problem, whereas criticism attacks the person. It sounds like, and I've been guilty of this, and I'm sure you can think of one that you've done. It sounds like you always leave a mess. You never think about me. You don't call me. You don't text. Over time, this makes him feel like he's not good enough and that he can never do anything right, which kills the closeness in your relationship. Here's the shift. Instead of saying you always or you never, start with I feel, your emotion, and then a specific situation. Like when you leave your socks on the ground, I feel angry because I feel like I'm doing all the work around here. Mistake number 2, defensiveness. I've experienced being on the other side of defensiveness, and it's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It feels like you're going nowhere, and this person isn't listening to you. Guess why? Because they're too busy defending themselves. Okay? This is when you meet a complaint with excuses or a counter attack. It's normal to want to protect yourself, but defensiveness blocks resolution. It tells the other person your feelings don't matter. Think of an animal that's hurt, backed into a corner, and you're trying to come to them, talk to them, and fix a problem, come to some sort of resolution, and what they're doing is defending themselves because they feel attacked. You can just go around in circles over and over again in this conversation because of this. You will get nowhere with someone who's being defensive. The shift here is the pause before you respond. Acknowledge their perspective. I can see why that upsets you. Then share your side. This one small move can change the tone of an argument. It will do you no good to continue to keep talking to someone who is not listening, who is just defending themselves. What I do is I completely disengage and try again later. Let them calm down, maybe wait the next day, and then try the conversation again. Number 3, this is the biggest predictor of an impending breakup. Oh, if you've been on the other side of this, let me give you a virtual hug. It feels this is the shittiest thing in the whole world when someone looks at you like they hate you, like they're disgusted with you. This is sarcasm, mockery, eye rolling, a sneer in the person's tone. They're looking at you like they're superior, they're better than you. It's dangerous because it makes your partner feel beneath you. And nothing kills respect faster. That is not good. This will definitely 100% kill his attraction and love for you, as it would if you were on the other side of this. Sarcasm, eye rolls, mockery, this is the biggest predictor of divorce. That's not going to help your relationship. If you are coming from a place of I'm better than you, I know more than you. And if he feels like you don't respect him, you're like in the red right there. That's a really, really bad sign. Here's a micro shift you can do. Share one thing you appreciate about them before stating your concern. And whatever's going on that's making you feel contempt for them, deal with it. Something's probably going on, or you're taking something out on them. Figure it out. Get counseling. Go to therapy. Get some help so you don't just trash your relationship. So definitely watch out for that one. What it's going to do is induce shame in the other person. Shame literally destroys lives. Mistake number 4, stonewalling. Stonewalling is when you shut down, walk away, or mentally check out instead of engaging. Okay, now I've done this like when someone isn't respecting a boundary, I'll disengage. This is when he brings a problem to you and you're like, nope, I'm not going to deal with it. You just walk away. Or you've experienced, right? You try to text or try to call and that person's ignoring you. It feels like this giant stone wall comes down and they're like, yeah, I'm not going to engage with you. I'm not going to talk to you. We're not going to solve this. And this feels horrible too. And what they're going to feel is you are disinterested or abandoning them. So here's what you need to say. I need 10 minutes to cool down, but I will come back so we can talk. Then follow through. Communication is essential to having a healthy relationship. Problems are opportunities to grow together. So if you can't do problems correctly, your relationship will not last. It's going to be a very shallow relationship, and I don't even consider that a relationship. And what's going to happen is you're just sweeping these problems under the rug, and it's just going to get worse, and it's going to fester. Just like if you had a cut on your arm and you didn't tend to it, you didn't put peroxide on it, you just ignored it, and it got all yellowy, gross, and infected. That's what's happening to your relationship. So just because you stick your head in the sand doesn't mean your partner's just going to let it go. It's going to get worse if you do that. It's like emotional rot. We don't want that. And it makes them feel like they don't matter. That is not a recipe for an amazing relationship. So say, I need to cool down. Here are the 3 shifts, okay? Number 1 is pick the pattern that you see yourself doing in this list and learn about it. You can look up the Gottman Institute. This guy is a genius, and all this is based on research. You can't go wrong with that. 40 plus years of research. Number 2, commit to spotting it in real time and try something different. Even if that is, hey, I need 10 minutes, go cool down and come back. Make for sure you're showing up mindfully for your partner. Number 3, instead of, why would you do that? You always do this. You can say, help me understand why this is happening. Help me understand what you were thinking. Help me understand your perspective. That is information gathering. You want to learn more about the situation instead of just hopping to conclusions and reacting. Even if these have been in your relationship for years, you can change the direction of it starting today and repair your relationship. Catch them early, make the small shifts, and you'll feel the connection with him rebuild faster and faster. If you want to know what healthy love feels like when you stop trying to please your partner, prove you're lovable, or stop trying to be perfect, then check out the video I have coming up next. If you don't do anything, they're called the 4 horsemen because they show impending doom to your relationship. Think of these as like a wise person came to you and said, please never do these 4 things. That's how important and vital these are to your relationship health. These things destroy emotional safety. How can you build a love that lasts without emotional safety? You cannot.